Hi students, good morning. In the hyperbola, the new one is asymptotes of the hyperbola. Asymptotes. Asymptotes means the tangents to the hyperbola which touches the hyperbola at the points at infinity are called asymptotes of the hyperbola. Means the point of contact tends to plus or minus infinity. Actually, point of contact means what? The tangent means it touches exactly at one point. So if the point of contact tends to plus or minus infinity, then the lines are called asymptotes of the hyperbola. See, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is the branch of the hyperbola, this is hyperbola, this is the branch of hyperbola. Okay, these two are tangents. So this is the branch of the hyperbola, that means what? It touches exactly. So this is that means what? Touches. But I cannot write separately, that means what? This is the branch of the hyperbola, this is the tangent. So the tangents touches the hyperbola at the points at infinity. These are called asymptotes of the hyperbola. That is, the point of contact tends to plus or minus infinity. These lines are known as asymptotes of the hyperbola. Now, the equations of asymptotes of x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1 are, that is, x by a plus or minus y by b equal to 0. Asymptotes of the hyperbola. So that means what? X by a plus y by b is equal to 1. X by a plus y by b equal to 0 and x by a minus y by b equal to 0. So two lines. So for this proof is, now equation of tangent to the hyperbola. Hyperbola means, so this is the hyperbola in slope form is y is equal to mx plus or minus root of a square m square minus b square. So this is the equation of tangent, this one, to the hyperbola in slope form, and the point of contact is equal to minus a square m by c comma b square by c. So this is the point of contact, that is equal to minus a square m by, where c is root of a square m square minus b square, minus b square by c is root of a square m square minus b square. So this is the point of contact. Okay, if one is an asymptote, implies the point of contact tends to plus or minus infinity. That is, if one is an asymptote, implies point of contact tends to plus or minus infinity. When it is possible? If this is 0. Something by 0, that means what? If it is tends to infinity. So implies a square m square minus b square equal to 0. If it is 0, that means the point of contact tends to infinity. Therefore, 1 is, therefore from 1. So, equations of asymptotes. Asymptotes. Y equal to mx and this is 0. Y equal to mx implies, so that means what, this 0 implies what, since m square m square minus b square equal to 0. So a square m square is equal to b square. Therefore m is equal to plus or minus b by a. So okay, therefore y is equal to what, plus or minus b by a into x. That implies what? So this is what? So you take this side, y by b is equal to plus or minus x by a, implies x by a plus or minus y by b equal to 0. So these are the asymptotes of the hyperbola. That is, let's write down. Therefore, that is x by a plus y by b equal to 0 and x by a minus y by b equal to 0. So these are the asymptotes of the hyperbola. Okay. Therefore, equation of pair of asymptotes. Equation of pair of asymptotes means, so the combined equation, that is x by a plus y by b into x by a minus y by b equal to 0. That implies, so this is a plus b into a minus b. So x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 0. So these are the asymptotes of the hyperbola. So, by observing that, what is the hyperbola equation? X square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. This is hyperbola equation. And the asymptotes are x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 0. Now, by observing, asymptotes and the hyperbola are differ by a constant. So this is same and this is also same. Hyperbola and the asymptotes. First point, the hyperbola and its asymptotes are differ by a constant. Second point is, so asymptotes are, I can write here plus or minus b by a into x. Asymptotes are, see, equally inclined to the coordinate axis. That means what? Suppose if it is 30 degrees, this is also 30 degrees. Suppose if it is 60 degrees, this is also 60 degrees. So this is 30, this is also 30. That means what? So this makes equal angles with x-axis and also y-axis. That means asymptotes are equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Axis means coordinate axis. Next one, asymptotes, nothing but pair of lines. Asymptotes represents pair of straight lines. Asymptotes represents pair of straight lines. Asymptotes. Next one, next point, the angle between the asymptotes is 2 tan inverse b by a or 2 secant inverse e. Angle between the asymptotes, 2 tan inverse of b by a or 2 secant inverse e. That is, asymptotes are what? These are asymptotes. So here for this one, asymptotes are y is equal to plus or minus b by a into x. That is, y is equal to b by a into x, y is equal to minus b by a into x. Now two lines, y equal to mx, y equal to m1x, y equal to m2x. So what is m1 equal to? m1 is b by a and m2 equal to minus b by a. Suppose if theta is the angle between the asymptotes, therefore tan theta is equal to m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 n2. Angle between the asymptotes, that is equal to b by a minus of minus plus b by a by 1 plus b by a into minus b by a, that is minus b square by a square. That you write 2 into b by a by 1 minus b by a whole square. B by a whole square. So this is equal to just like 2 tan alpha by 1 minus tan square alpha. Okay, where tan alpha equal to? Where tan alpha is equal to b by a. 2 tan alpha by 1 minus tan square alpha. Tan alpha means b by a. Therefore, that is equal to so this is tan theta is equal to, this is equal to what? Tan 2 alpha. Therefore, theta is equal to 2 alpha. That equal to 2 into, where alpha equal to alpha. So this is tan inverse of b by a. So this is angle between the asymptotes is 2 tan inverse of b by a. And also equal to 2 secant inverse e. So, and also equal to 2 secant inverse e. That is, since 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. Secant square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. So secant square theta is okay 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta, or that is 1 plus tan square theta by 2 equal to secant square theta by 2. So implies what about this one? Theta by 2 is equal to tan inverse of b by a. Tan theta by 2 is equal to b by a from this. So this is 1 plus b square by a square is equal to secant square theta by 2. So this is a square plus b square by a square is equal to secant square theta by 2. So this is equal to what? E square. The value equal to E square. What is E is equal to? Root of a square plus b square by a square. So E is equal to E square equal to, so this is secant square theta by secant square theta by 2 implies secant theta by 2 is equal to E. Theta by 2 is equal to secant inverse CE. Theta is equal to 2 secant inverse E. So angle between the asymptotes is 2 tan inverse of b by a or 2 secant inverse CE. And also next point, asymptotes are passes through center of the hyperbola. Asymptotes passes through center of the hyperbola. So this is one point. So asymptotes, first point, asymptotes and the hyperbola are differ by a constant. That is the first point. Second point, asymptotes are equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Second point. Third one, asymptotes are passes through center of the hyperbola. Next point, angle between the asymptotes is 2 secant inverse E or 2 tan inverse of b by a. Asymptotes of the angle between the asymptotes, and asymptotes represents a pair of straight lines. First point is what? Asymptotes and the hyperbola are differ by a constant. Everything is same, only the difference is what? In place of constant only they differ. Now we go for some problems. First one, the asymptotes of the hyperbola 4x square minus 9y square is equal to 36. Asymptotes. What is the equation? X square by 9 minus y square by 4 equal to 1. This is the hyperbola. So asymptotes are x square by 9 minus y square by 4 equal to 0. Or simply x by 3 plus y by 2 into x by 3 minus y by 2 equal to 0, or that is 2x plus 3y into 2x minus 3y equal to 0. So these are the asymptotes of the hyperbola. Next one, the asymptotes of the hyperbola having center at 1, 2 and parallel to 2x plus 3y equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y equal to 0, and the hyperbola passes through the point 5, 2. Then the equation of hyperbola is the equation of hyperbola is the asymptotes of the hyperbola having center at 1, 2 and parallel to these. Asymptotes of the hyperbola are given, that means what? Asymptotes are parallel to these lines. So these are not asymptotes, the asymptotes are parallel to these lines. So equations of lines parallel to equation of line, your first equation of line parallel to 2x plus 3y equal to 0 is 2x plus 3y plus k equal to 0. So this is the asymptote which is parallel to this one, and clearly asymptotes are passes through center of the hyperbola. So this is equation of line means what? This is asymptote. Equation of asymptote parallel to this is this one. Asymptotes are passes through 1, center of the 1, 2 means what? Center. Asymptotes are passes through center. So it passes through the point 1, 2. Implies this is 2 plus 6 plus k equal to 0. K equal to minus 8. So one asymptote is given 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. So this is one asymptote. Now the equation of other asymptote. Equation of asymptote parallel to what? This one. 3x plus 2y equal to 0 is that is 3x plus 2y plus some constant k equal to 0. So this is asymptote, this is also asymptote. Okay, asymptotes are passes through center. It passes through passes through the center, through, th means through, passes through center 1, 2. Implies this is 3 plus 4 plus k equal to 0, k equal to minus 7. Therefore the equation of second one is, that is 3x plus 2y minus 7 equal to 0. So these are the asymptotes. These are the asymptotes of the hyperbola. Okay, now the pair of asymptotes. Asymptotes are, that means simply the product of these two. That is 2x plus 3y minus 8 into 3x plus 2y minus 7 equal to 0. So this is the asymptotes of the hyperbola. Now we have to calculate the equation of hyperbola. Okay, now we have to find the equation of hyperbola. So equation of hyperbola. Equation of hyperbola is, so the only difference is here. So hyperbola and its asymptotes are differ by a constant. So there are two methods simply. Hyperbola is simply, that is 2x plus 3y minus 8 into 3x plus 2y minus 7 is equal to k, constant. Okay, now it passes through the point, the hyperbola. Hyperbola passes through the point 5, 3. So you get k value. Okay, now this is one method. Or just write down. So hyperbola is, because the hyperbola and its asymptotes are differ by a constant. So is equal to, this is hyperbola equation. It passes through the hyperbola. Passes through the point 5, 3. 5, 3. In place of x and y, right, 5, 3. So this becomes what? So this is 10 plus 9 minus 8 into, this is 15 plus this is 6 minus 7 is equal to k. So this is 11 into, this is minus 1 into 14 is equal to k. Therefore k equal to 154. Therefore equation of hyperbola is, this is 2x plus 3y minus 8 into 3x plus 2y minus 7 equal to 154. So if we are multiplying these, and we will get the standard equation, just like ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 form. This is one method. Or another one is asymptotes are given. So these are asymptotes. You are multiplying everything completely. multiplication. That means if you are multiplying, you have some equation, something into x square, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. So maybe constant you are getting, I think, plus 54, 56 equal 0. Okay, so this is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So this is the asymptotes. The hyperbola and the asymptotes are differ by a constant. You can write all terms as it is. So in place of 56, simply you can remove this and plus k equal to 0. Plus k equal to 0. So, okay, this is the hyperbola equation. The hyperbola passes through 5, 3. So you get k value. That is one process. Okay, so that is our choice. You can do like this, or this is also correct. Next one. So just the same model problem, just to try yourself. Or find the equation of hyperbola whose asymptotes are x plus 2y plus 3 equal to 0 and 3x plus 4y plus 5 equal to 0, which passes through the point which passes through the point 1 comma minus 1. 1 comma minus 1. Okay. Equations of asymptotes are directly given. So, pair of asymptotes means what? Product of these two lines. Hyperbola is product of these two is equal to k. The hyperbola passes through 1 comma minus 1. So, you get k value. And also, whose asymptotes are the lines 7x plus 5y minus 3 equal to 0 and 2x plus 4y plus 1 equal to 0, and which passes through the point minus 2 comma 1, which passes through the point minus 2 comma 1. So this is also same model problem. Next one. Next one, find the equations of asymptotes of the hyperbola asymptotes of the hyperbola. Two x square minus xy minus y square plus 2x minus 2y plus 2 equal to 0. Asymptotes of the hyperbola. Asymptotes. So asymptotes and the hyperbola are differ by a constant. So asymptotes of the hyperbola. So this is given hyperbola. So we have to find the asymptotes. So asymptotes and the hyperbola are differ by a constant. So implies equation of asymptotes. Asymptotes is 2x square minus xy minus y square plus 2x minus 2y plus some constant k equal to 0. So in place of constant you can write this is k, because both are as it is, only difference is k. Asymptotes means what? Pair of lines. Asymptotes represents pair of straight lines. Implies asymptotes means what? Pair of lines. Asymptotes represents pair of lines. I think you know from first year the equation represents pair of straight lines. The conditions are what? Delta equal to 0. Implies delta equal to 0, where delta is ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square equal to 0, where A is equal to 2 and 2H is equal to minus 1, H is minus 1 by 2, and B is equal to minus 1, 2G is equal to 2, G equal to 1, 2F equal to minus 2, F equal to minus 1, C is equal to K. Okay, now by substituting all these things you get K value is 0. So that means what? After finding all these things K becomes 0, K 0. So the asymptotes are so this is 2x square minus xy minus y square plus 2x minus 2y equal to 0. So these are the asymptotes of the hyperbola. Next one, find the asymptotes of the hyperbola 2x square plus 5xy plus 2y square minus 11x minus 7y minus 4 equal to 0. Asymptotes of the hyperbola. So same as, so this is hyperbola. Asymptotes means what? Same plus k equals 0. Asymptotes represents pair of lines. So delta equals 0. So you get the k value. Next one, the angle between the asymptotes of the hyperbola x square minus 3y square equal to 3 is angle between the asymptotes of the hyperbola. Now this is x square by 3 minus y square by 1 equal to 1. What is theta equal to? 2 tan inverse of b by a. 2 into tan inverse of, where b is 1. A is root 3. So this is 2 into, so this is pi by 6. Pi by 6. Tan 30 value. So tan 30 is what? So the root 1 by root 3. So that is equal to pi by 3. So this is the angle between the asymptotes. Next, the relation between one point let h is equal to, h means what? X square by a square minus y square by b square minus 1 equal to 0. And this is C, means conjugate hyperbola. X square by a square minus y square by b square plus 1 equal to 0. A asymptotes x square by minus y square by b square equal to 0, where h is hyperbola and C is conjugate hyperbola and A is asymptotes of the hyperbola. Now h plus c is equal to 2a. So this is one relation. This is hyperbola, conjugate hyperbola, asymptotes. Adding these two, 1 gets cancelled. That means, of course, this is, so 2x square by a square minus 2y square by b square, which is 2a. H plus c equal to 2a. That means hyperbola is given, so okay, or conjugate hyperbola is given. So we have to find the asymptotes like this by using this h plus c equal to 2a. So you get the remaining one. Okay. So these are the asymptotes. Next class we go for parametric equations, and one thing is rectangular hyperbola is a new topic in this hyperbola. So okay, thank you.